Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready, as I slowly melt. It is hot. It is pretty warm in this room. I, in fact, can tell you in a moment how warm it is in this room. Let me get my sensor here, and I can tell you it's just shy of 30 degrees in here. Hello, Ogre. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's just shy of 30 degrees in this room. It's a bit warm. It's very warm. Both my cats are downstairs trying their best to stay out of the heat. And a chat for the latest WoW content. Honestly, it's incredibly long in the tooth. Wow, I'm surprised it took them that long to get to referencing aliens. Like, there have been a absolute myriad of opponents in oh no, get well, Demon Dragon. Get well. There are an absolute myriad of major threats and opponents in World of Warcraft. So, referencing xenomorphs checks out. Looks sus. I don't want to think about how many times Azeroth has been literally on the verge of being destroyed and or conquered and or destroyed and conquered. And the silliest thing, and it's always been the silliest thing about yeah, I can see that. Okay, the silliest thing about Warcraft, World of Warcraft, and it is the silliest thing, is the number of times that the formula has been, well, looks like we're back to fighting each other again. Well, yes we are. Oh, I wonder what that is. Well, it doesn't matter. We should just fight each other some more. Hang on, the world's in imminent peril. Well, guess we're going to have to team up again and prove that when push comes to shove, we're actually steadfast allies because we both want to live on this planet. Well, we've defeated the thing, and now an uneasy peace. Ooh, let's start fighting each other again. The game. Hey, G-Vault, how you doing? At this point, there has to have been at least one major character who, when they're like, oh, let's fight each other again, and we're like, seriously? We know exactly how this is going to turn out. We just got to wait for the every other, like, numbered expansion where the leader of the Horde ends up becoming super evil and they have to fight them. It's happened at least twice now. Which is one more than I thought it would be. Okay, that at least is pretty good, Lord Canis, because when I left, it was literally Cataclysm, and then I heard, like, there was Battle for Azeroth, and then there was everything else, and everything else. You'd think at this point, though, everyone on Azeroth would be dead. You'd think they literally would have ran out of people to fight. So, you know this constant, like, years and years and years and years and years of grueling fighting, my king? Yes? Well, we don't have anyone left. What do you mean? No, literally, sir, we have run out of people that can fight. They're all either dead or currently fighting somewhere else. There's no one else we can recruit. Also, there's nobody that can maintain the food that we're making anymore. It's like, What do you mean? Well, sir, if we go to Outworld, there is. You're going to like, yeah. Nate is fun. It's like, sir, if you go to Outworld, we are literally sending a infinite number of Stormwind soldiers there. An infinite number. Do you know how many years we've been doing that for, sir? Do you know how many years? It's been more than 3. You just gotta suspend your disbelief with MMOs. You gotta suspend your disbelief. And remember, instead of, oh man, let's fight each other again. Yeah, Battle for Azeroth, this is like the cynic in me. But Battle for Azeroth was, hey, we really want to try and get people that used to play the game that no longer play the game back. So let's, make a bit of key art that is an homage to the cover of Warcraft 1, and let's make the theme about the Alliance versus the Horde again. That's what it was. It was Cataclysm was, we need to come up with something bigger than Arthas, because Wrath of the Lich King was effectively the end of the Warcraft 3 arc of the setting. What? And then Cataclysm was like, by the way, we want to change the world's how it looks, and also Deathwing. Remember when Deathwing was the big threat? And basically people go, remember when we just fought the dragon god of death? Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? Oh, those times. Glad to see that the Horde have no longer allowed themselves to fall into the cycle of, let's elect a person to be the leader of the Horde. They will either die tragically or they will become evil. But yeah, I haven't played it since Cataclysm, and I've not really had an urge to do so for a very long time, and that's fine. Like, I think Warcraft is... I've left Warcraft behind. It was a game I played with Ween and other people as a social thing, and I mean, I've heard of the Volpera. I've heard of them, but I don't think something like that would get me to return. I don't know. It's weird. I've really just exactly. I've just been doing other things. Like I've not even played RuneScape for a very long time. And also, don't take me grumbling about the silliness of the plot of WoW as me saying people that play WoW are silly. No, like you like WoW, but you gotta take a step back at WoW and go, wow, this plot is dumb. Because it is dumb. And that's okay. It's allowed to be dumb. I mean, I play dumb games. there, everyone! Right now in Hillsville, it's 2 p.m. on Thursday, August the 13th, 2026. Oh, that's right! The weather report says we're in for a rare treat tonight. Rain! Shooting stars! Hillsville lit by the glow of a sky bursting with shooting stars. What a magical sight that will be! If any of you have time tonight, get yourselves aside and look up. And with that, I get back to what's supporting your enjoyment of our island. Thank you! The silly thing for me is, like how Alexstrasza has always been able to turn into that. Alexstrasza has always had humanoid form. It's just you haven't seen it until now. They're like, yeah, we can take human form, we just didn't.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That is Lord Canis there with 302 subs total. Gifting. Oh, Cav gifting a sub to Canis. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That is very kind. All dragons get a humanoid form. Yep. They can all turn into humans. Cav, yes. Much sneak. Very melt. Hello there, Cozy Cat Gamer. Hello, Cav. I am melting right now. It is about 30 degrees in this room. Unsneakily joined stream, yeah. It's about 30 degrees in this room. It's pretty hot. Feel sorry for my partner. My partner? I'll tell you how hot it is when but it's even warmer where my partner is right now. Also, I've been very, very boring today. I booked my car's MOT. Boy, do I love booking MOTs. This is a lie, by the way. I do not, in fact, enjoy booking MOTs. But it be what it be. Ugh. It is warm today. I'm gonna... an MOT is basically our yearly check by law of a motor vehicle to prove that it is still roadworthy. It's pretty warm, yeah. I was a bit on the fence about whether I should stream, but then I thought I could probably get through a stream. Oh, it's much like it's much more than an emissions test. It's basically a bunch of checks to make sure that the car is legally allowed to drive on the road. If your car does not have an MOT, the only place it's allowed to drive is to an MOT on public roads. At least I think it's just on public roads. But yeah, the only place you can drive to if you don't have an MOT is to get an MOT. That's it. You get pulled over without having a valid MOT, you're in trouble. So yep, every year. I don't know if new cars have to do it after a certain number of years. Because I've never owned a new car. Ever. I've only ever owned second-hand cars. Yeah, we're doing a service and MOT. And getting the air conditioning regassed. Have you worked with the car? Are you working properly? Yes. Are you telling the truth? No. Also, you may have read the title. We might be inviting an elephant to the campsite today. ETA until vehicle inspection. Yes, it's basically a vehicle inspection. But I'm also doing a full service as well. The full service helps it to run for longer. Like, just keeping the car in good condition, as it were. Right. It's still very warm, so let's dress for that weather. I don't think that's going to work, Tiny Train. Also, I think I've come up with the idea of what game I'm going to play to replace Pacific Drive. I think I have my idea. I think it's a good idea. A very good idea, in fact. It also shouldn't be too tricky to set up. Oh, look at me doing all the kind of sensible, adulty things. We sorted out the car tax, we sorted out... It's not a secret. It's Might and Magic 8. I think it's time to play some Might and Magic 8. Finish off that, in air quotes, trilogy. The weakest of the three, I might add. The trilogy. There are a lot of things wrong with Might and Magic 8. I hope you didn't like followers too much, because Might and Magic 8 has no followers. Well, no, the trilogy I'm referring to is 6, 7, 8, because they're all games that use the same engine, and all came out within 3 years of each other. Might and Magic 6 came out in 1998, Might and Magic 7 came out in 1999, and Might and Magic 8 came out in 2000. You know, the same year as Deus Ex. Nice to see you! You're so fabulous! Oh, you've got an ice cream, I want that. Oh, what is it? Can I have the ice cream? Bella, please, I want that ice cream. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery! I'm opening now! So, Bears, yum! Meat so fast it's gonna be rude! Thanks a bunch! I feel bad more on getting stuff. Here, take a samurai hakama. Thanks, Bella. What is it, Eeks? I want chat. The sequel to this game I've been waiting for forever is finally out. Rad Samurai Driver 9 is just like, wow, when I'm playing it I just forget what time it is. But nobody else is gonna help with Samurai Race those gyroids, so it's up to me. Just need a nap first. Yeah, it's a weird game. Also, I hope you don't like in Might and Magic creating all of your party, because in Might and Magic 8, you only get to make one of them. You only get to make one party. Oh, here she comes! I think she's given up chasing it. Yep. How'd you do, Sandstar? I was just thinking how lovely it'd be to see you. What can this be now? I'll tell you what it is. It's through. Back to the good old basics. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Some pears, my! Thank you, Sandstar. I can't wait to try. Look at the eyebrows on that bear. How can I thank you? Why don't you take a reward of a maxi shirt dress? Those are some powerful eyebrows. Is something I can help you with quite so? I heard Label's visiting around today. I can't wait to say hello, but what shall I wear? One of my most stylish outfits, of course. Hello, powerful eyebrows. So we ran into each other here before, right? Well, I'm back again. It's real easy to stop by for a visit while with a nice hotel here in Hillsfar. This'll be a quick visit for me, but I hope you'll look out for me while I'm here, grrr. Wandering around, seeing the sights, I'm finding it hard to believe this island was ever deserted. There's a fine airport, a swell hotel, some of the other hotspots ain't too shabby neither. I've got no real plan, but I feel like this place is all I need, grrr. Consume starch cola, I will certainly consume beverage. Hang on, I'm gonna be told he's on his break. Sorry, I'm on my break. Called it. Oh no, is Jitters zooming? Is Jitters doing the zoomies? Oh no, Margie's also doing the zoomies! Here you want chat? I don't blame you, Wingo. There's much zoomies going on. For me, kill surprise. They're certainly finding a way to not keep cool. Oh, I can't wait on this. Ooh, could you hear my tongue rumbling? Is that why you got me these pears? Just gonna tuck that away for 5 minutes from now. Hold up, I can't let you give me something this good for me. Let's see anything decent to give you. Aha! How about a poolside bed, eh? You just need a pool now. Hey, what? Watch out, Wingo. Oh no, is Sky zooming too? Notice anything? I'm wearing the coverall coat you gave me. I think I lend this look a certain je ne sais what. Oh no. It is better than a bedside pool. That is true. It is. Right, I have to see the zoomies, and then I'm definitely gonna have to get myself a drink, because it is warm. Fortunately, I have the fan literally blowing air into my face. Oh no, it's Sky, Margie, and Jitters. And poor Label. Label is an obstacle here. You see only two. Well, that's because you have Jitters blindness. We all know your Jitters blindness. Sure as is fun. No, I must fashion. Collision. Moments before collision there. Moments before collision. Meow. This is also one of the best events in the plaza because you can gift all the villagers. A lot of Zoomy approved shoes. I could believe that. I could believe that. Hey, Margie. Good afternoon, Tootie. Got a thing for you. For me, really? Yep. Would you like? Thing? Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my Margie's photo. Another photo for you to add to the pile. Indeed it is. Need something, Tootie. And it literally is a pile, Cav. I've been meaning to ask you about all the fossils I hear you dug up yesterday, Sandy. Have you had them assessed yet? It'd be so great if it turned out you found something rare. Go! You're bringing it? I'm bringing the fruit. Huh? What do you got, Berserk? Look, seriously, Cav, I'll show you in a moment just how many Margie photos we have. No, Cav! What's inside? No! Some person on this is right about now. She's a permanent. Thanks, I'll leave later. I suppose we got muscles. I want you to have a kabuki actor yukata. Yeah, trying to go. So, what do you need, Berserk? The throwback skull radio really takes me back. We'll never find out why. Sunstar, how are you, Airmail? Oh, I got a thing for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like? Thing? Look, Cam, I'm going to show you this pile. Oh no, it's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. Some Alphabet overalls. Oh, you're one of the three that could give me their photo. Maybe sending airmail. Perhaps more trolling. This clear weather's perfect for spotting meteors. Just imagine actually seeing shooting stars. Alright, I'm gonna make you... Cav's gonna go, Kiko, you've been playing this game for too long. He's gotta say that. So let's go and have, you know, a small look at the amount of photos I've got. Small look. Yeah, go all the way down. Oh no, I have to go into this one. Not long enough, eh? Well, that's good, because, here we get into the photos, Cav. So, you know, you got some, you know, the random photos, Isabel, Rover, a couple of Rovers, Cat, couple of Jingles, Mitzi, Cookie, some for Cole. Oh, here we go, here. Just a few Margie photos, Cav. Just a couple of Margie photos, Cav. Just a couple. Okay, good news. We're past the Margie photos. Now it's time for the Bella photos. Kiko, you have a problem. I don't have a problem. I just enjoy this game. Look, I have 3 of this villager, and they're temporary. They were a temporary villager. And here's Jitters. And there's Boris. Oh look, we're starting a Canberra collection. Look, see? Cav, I can still have at least another 2,000 photos before I have a problem. Okay? Is that Rodney? Here we go again. It's me, Rodney, hanging out in Hillsfire, Laham. The classic, the original. Will you forgive me for treating this on at my own personal spa and rejuvenation clinic? Because I'm going to make this the most chilly and explosive and dramatic vacation yet, Sandstar. It's the Rodney World Tour, Alfredo style. It's the Rodney World Tour, Sayonara style. Oops, you caught me brainstorming slogans. Which one sounds better? I don't actually speak Dutch. Yeah, that sounds like you, buddy. That's you. Yeah, it's Rodney. Some things never change, and one of those things is Rodney. Also, I have my mouse on my screen while I'm currently streaming, because I have the game on my main monitor. And yeah, you can't see that mouse, but I can see that mouse. It is actually currently pointing at me. It's like, there, this guy is right here. Yes, yes, you can. Not that mouse. Also, speaking of robots, which we're not, here's Ribot. Hey, to know each other? You look familiar. I'll never forget a deltoid. Well, I guess this place kind of grew on me, because here I am again on Hillsfire, Zerbit. I'm planning on maxing out with some vacation, so I hope to see you around. I'm sure you will. Can you help me figure out what kind of workout to do today? It's a nice day out, so I definitely want to be outdoors. How walking uphill isn't hard enough? But maybe if I had burpees every few feet. Yes, that's it. Thanks for the inspiration, Zerbit. And then he had to go to Sports Ball Drink A&E. You can't suplex Jitters. There is no suplexing Jitters. That is not a thing that is possible. Uh-oh. 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 That's a guy that's handed us his photo. Hey there. Weren't you just thought bubbling? I was thinking about you. Thinking about seeing your face. Your big old adorable round head. Hey, what's new? You were just thought bubbling. Do I get something? I can think I might open it. Suppose, yummy, thank you. What's this thing laying the floor? I need that. I might even share with the bugs. Yes, it's that. A maxi shirt dress just for you, Derp. You were thought bubbling. Right, I'm going to test this out. I'm going to go into here, sell some stuff, come back out, and will there be thought bubbling? The answer probably won't surprise me. Okay, it's time for some false advertising. You see that free sign? Yeah, we're about to be fed lies. So you think, the free sign, we can just take it, right? No. It's 500 bells. So then you think, clearly, that sewing machine must be free then. No. False advertising. None of that was free. Gah. I don't know. It's just despicable. God, it's a word I don't hear very often these days. Despicable. You know who I learned that word from? Daffy Duck. So it's not really free then, is it? If there are strings attached to it, it's not free. Also, nothing is truly free. Just remember that. That sewing machine is 2,100 bells. Have you seen the price of strings these days? See, some people say, God, you collect Warhammer, Kiko, and I go, yeah, but my Warhammer has an unlimited shelf life. I should know, it's currently on my shelves. Oh, it's cool, he's demanding affection. Well, clearly you need to provide affection then. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care. I wave at him. Yeah! Oh, quite so. Thank you for checking on little on me so often today. Now, you're going to chase after that bug. Now, if you chat to a villager while they're trying to net a bug, they have very unique dialogue. Okay, we're still looking for Anchovy, Boris, and Canberra. Now, they're not likely to be over here. There's a stick, though. Which reminds me of a line said in Lands of War 3 when you take the thief familiar and you get the gun and he goes, "What's this?" He goes, "It's a stick. A boomstick." Well, there's Anchovy. Maybe one day I should return to Lands of Lore 3. Maybe. I don't have fond memories of it, though. Not hugely. Are you here because you're supposed to be yummy? Because I'm making something yummy, because it's the weakest of the 3 games. Guess what I'm making? Some carrot tops curry. And the best part, you can make all you want once you know the recipe. Oh, I know! Take the recipe, then we'll both to the ourselves for deliciousness, Chirp! Oh, you already know that recipe, huh? Well, guess it means you get to give it to someone else. Yay! Hey, what's new, Chirp? And do a thing. Yeah, what is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. Would you like sing? Oh no, it's inside. I'm gonna open it. Surprise! Yummy, and good, thank you! What's in style? Can lay the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Hey man, it's a blue hot pan wall. Enjoy, chirp. We're having a really bad run on photos for villagers we haven't got photos from. Hey, what's new, chirp? In fact, we're at 0 for 0. 0 for 3, rather. I love riding and stuff. Anytime we don't gotta watch a good time. I'd never thought about it. I wonder what the funniest thing is to ride. Planes are cool to ride in. Last time I was on a plane, I just chilled and watched clouds go by. But then I thought clouds might be cotton candy, and I wanted to go eat some real bad. By the time I figured out how to open the plane door, that's how we landed. Here, on this island. Anywho, that's why I'm not allowed on planes anymore. No. Also, it's a magic pan. You can just cook it there. Doesn't need to put it on the heating element. Just put it there. Magic pan. So, by the way, anchovies not allowed on planes, in boats, or in cars. Also, I found Boris. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, don't worry, he can still leave. You have something to give me? No, we still find a way to... I mean, remember, yeet cannon. He's not allowed on cannons. Can't wait to see what's inside. Some bears! Smells darn good too. I'll give us some good home. In my belly. Alright, freebies. Here, have an anatomical model. Don't ask where I got this, buddy. Oh, hey, get over to your mind. Let's have a chat. Whoa, Sandy, you're looking pretty stylish right now. You know what? I got something to compliment that look you got going. A steampunk hat. Not bad, right? All yours. Can't imagine the color of that you're wearing yet. Does it, though? Sure, don't worry about it. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Does it really, though? No! Boris, there's not a single colour on that matches what I'm currently wearing. This is gold and red and purple. I'm wearing white and blue and black. Boris, I think you need your eyes checking. Alright, we gotta talk to Slabanius the 7th. He's enjoying his time away from the Pacific Drive streams. Gotta check out the cheese. Fine cheese. And then... who's that? No, it's just some flowers. Thought that was a tourist. Haven't seen many tourists right now on the island today. Only 3. Now, I think before we go to the upper part of the island, we should see what fashion label wants us to lair. Lair? Well, I suppose you might be layering things up, but I mean where? Watch, as you will be amazed by our fashion perfection. As usual, we are incredibly fashionable. Alias may doubt, but he must not doubt, for we are the icon of fashion. This is true, and it's backed up with science and stuff. Hey there, welcome to Mrs. So Fashion Made Lovely Backlaw. Thank you. Here's another tourist. We change our lineup every day, so we sure to come back regularly. That wasn't who I was trying to talk to. Here we go. Howdy there, local partner. Tracking down some vacation fun, talking like a cowpoke for some reason. Hillsford does that to me. I like talk to event myself. Gotta be a room with local hotel, so I reckon I'm Mosey's old drop. Happy trails, chickadee. This shop has so many stylish items. It's just try amazing me since I want to add to my summer wardrobe. I should get something and wear it home. That's a good way to squash my end of vacation sadness. Sansa, I just want to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about you all the time, you know. She says the outfit you bring are always super inspiring. Then she runs back in and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you for the root of my quills. That's no problem. I'm always glad to be incredibly fashionable. Ever feel like you need more hats? I definitely need more hats. I really need this mesh cap. Well, I want it. Well, then buy it. Even go right ahead. Thank you. Yeah, buy it. Just buy the hat. I'm not going to stop you. Hold on, Monk, got your eye. Not today. Thanks, please come again. I will. Yeah, okay. I did say I was going to go and talk to Label. Alright, Cav, you get to be witness to, there are so many squirrels! So you're from Hillsfar, right? I'm Callie. Hi. Sorry for just jumping into a conversation. I'm so happy I get to visit this island. It's a short stay, but it's going to be the most of it, wee. Oh, you get to witness our amazing fashion. You know, I always wander around and keep stopping all the issue spots. I never get to see the whole island. There's just so much I love about Hillsfar, wee. And then there's you. Oh, you're a local, aren't you? How wonderful to meet you. I'm here sightseeing a little trip. My name's Pecan. These kinds of encounters are my favorite part of travel. Well, I won't keep you. Bye, Chipmunk. Before I came, I did some research on local cuisine. The cherries here are apparently quite special. So far, I've had cherry smoothie and a bite of cherry cake. Well, maybe more than the bite. Right. Fashion time. Hi, Label. Oh, it's Sunstar. Hello there. I'd stop by again to continue my fashion studies. If you don't mind, it would be great if you could help me out again. Now, won't you show me an everyday outfit? You know, something you'd wear on an ordinary day. Try picking out simple yet stylish clothing you wear on all sorts of occasions. I'll give you some everyday clothing so I'm ready to go for. Remember, everyday clothing. Standard stuff. As you can see, it's an open collar shirt with quite the everyday flair. Now, be sure to coordinate your look in a way that shows you your design sense too. Don't worry, I'll be right here. Alright. Everyday clothing. Stuff that you just wear all the time. Okay? This is your everyday stuff. Alright, let's think. What would you wear every single day? Many are my options. Let me go into my fishing cooler and drag some clothes out, and we'll, Okay, I have an idea for what we'll start with. Alright, we gotta pick an everyday outfit. You can actually go in just your, like, vest and like, boxer shorts. And, she does remark that you should at least wear a shirt and pants. She's like, Sandstar, please wear at least a shirt and pants. Oh, wait, I need my... We briefly shaved. Okay. So, gonna start with a groovy tunic. Very normal, this piece of clothing. Very normal. I don't know about you, but when I think of normal, I think of that. Yeah. All right. Next, we want these shorts. Incredibly normal. Right, now we're going to go to hats. Gotta find an incredibly normal hat. many are my normal options? Yep, that seems incredibly normal to me. Very normal. Is the balloon hat every day? Sadly, no. The balloon hat is not classed as everyday gear. I'm sorry. Sadly, we can't wear incredibly silly stuff here, but we could wear these retro shades. They count as... Ooh, do I actually have that? I don't think I do, but it would be amazing if I did. Yeah, sadly, we don't have nose tissues. That would work, apparently. Right, now we go to socks. Ooh, you know, when I think of normal socks, I think of pom-pom socks. You know, very ordinary. And then when I think of shoes, I think of, well, obviously, just gotta find them, kimono sandals. Last but by no means least, the bag. I think a dreamy backpack with unicorns on it. Right. The last thing we need is a little bag to carry around with us. Just to complete the look, you know. Oh, no. I've got something better than the dreamy backpack. Okay, I've got something better. I've got something better than the dreamy backpack. Okay, something even better. Can you believe it? What does everyone think about when they think of everyday apparel? Okay, what do you think about? Tell you what I think about whenever I think of everyday apparel. A jetpack. Yep, that's exactly what I think of. A jetpack. Yep. And that. Perfect. I think you'll find that we are the pinnacle of fashion here. Oh, Jitters is in the camera. Okay, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. Pinnacle of fashion. Alright. So let's go and see how good this is. Jitters has always been jealous. Right. Oh, hey, I see you changed. Would you mind if I looked at your outfit more closely? By all means. Oh, good. Let's see it then. I see. Amazing. I've never seen an outfit so perfectly coordinated. Each individual piece of clothing built in the everyday theme I was looking for. And it all comes together in fashion perfection. Your taste is impeccable, Sunstar. Nailed it again! I'm so impressed. Thank you for putting it together for me. Now be on the lookout for a gift I'm sending you home. It's just, I appreciate you so much. Now don't forget the Taoist tickets can be used in the Tao shop, okay? Oh, and here, take this as well. I made it with my own 2 paws. I'm quite proud of it. Some LaBelle sneakers, you see. It's from my brand. I'd love for you to have it. Well, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to the next time we meet. See? Fashion perfection. This is going to be what everyone wears this time next year. Yes. If that was a little more... Oh, so sorry, Sunstar. I was thinking about a new design and got lost there for a minute. I do that sometimes. So you know I used to go by the name LaBelle? Well, I was given that name by someone I worked with once, my mentor. They're a very famous fashion designer. I learned so much from them. I don't think I would be where I am today without their guidance. But you know what? I've also learned a lot from you too, Sunstar. You've helped me take my design to the crits next levels this year, and I can't thank you enough. That is because we are... No, she does not. We are incredibly fashionable. How dare you? Slander. We are incredibly fashionable. Ugh. You just can't see and witness perfection. Everyday outfit right here. Now, unfortunately, I can't remain this fashionable for long because I think the fashion energy would, you know, overpower everyone in the world. So we are going to change out of this into something a little bit more reasonable. I know, it hurts. Hello, Hobo Joe. You are witnessing fashion perfection right now. Behold. Everyday attire. I know! Too much throne energy is also dangerous too. Luckily I have a link to a throne wishlist that can help with that. Look, this is an everyday outfit, Hobo Joe. Everyone dresses up like this. Label agrees. So, go here, get changed, and regrettably get into a slightly more reasonable set of attire. Basically what I was in before. So let's find... I mean, Tiny Train would know. Do you doubt Tiny Train? Could wear a sombrero. Would be pretty good for getting things off our head, you know, sombrero. But instead we'll go back to this. And... lesser fashion, but, you know... it's like Ultra Instinct mode. We can't maintain it forever. Just can't. There's just a limit. There we go. Grab that. And this. And then stretch a little bit in the chair because gotta make sure that I don't get too sleepy in this chair. It is quite warm. I haven't checked on the cats yet for a little bit. I'll be doing that in a moment. I'll be going to check up on the cats and see how they are. It's a very important thing to do. I'm sure you will all forgive me for making sure they're alright. I've also got some dishwashing to do after this. Ooh, the fun things I get up to. Sorting out MOTs, my passport. Watching as that thing disintegrates. You know, as all watering cans do. Once you've got to the max amount of uses, it literally just turns to dust. Why wouldn't it? Luckily, I have more. Here we go. And that there. This. That. And that. Grab all of these, and then I will go see how the cats are doing. If anyone wants me to give them squitches, just let me know, and I will provide either or both of them squitches. And this is when nobody wants me to give my cats squitches. Why did you point out incredibly mundane things like I'm sorry, I just do that, you know? I sometimes just feel like I need to point these things out. Just gotta, you know, let you witness the fun and exciting things in the world through the eyes of mundanity. Right, beverage has been consumed. Now, I'm gonna pop downstairs and we're going to see how the cats are. And I might become a little bit roboto. I might. I don't know if I will. So I can't see you right now. Where are my cats? Oh, there's one cat. Hello. Which one is you? Oh, Vespa's coming over. Hi, Vespa. Hello. Gonna give you a bit of a squitch. Come on. Have a squitch behind your ears. Oh, look at you. Whoa. Shakes head. Oh, look at you. You okay? Yeah. How are you doing, Velma? Are you doing okay? Having a stretch. Oh. Squitches behind the ears for the Velma. Am I a cat, Dad? Yes. Is it the bestest thing ever? Also, yes. Hello, you two. I just came down to see how you're doing. Just came down to see how you are. You two okay? Yeah. Okay, my cats are okay. Now I'm being watched as I'm leaving. You coming upstairs with me, Vespa? No, you're gonna stay there on the cooling mat? Yes, you are. Bye, Vespa. She knows where I am. She knows where I am. Ah, there we go. There we go. I have interacted with the cats. I am back now. I didn't put up a flailing tangy because I wasn't away from the keep. I wasn't technically away because you could still hear me. You could still hear me. There we go. Right. Bury this. Grab that. It's still warm in here. God, it's warm in here. I really just want it to be cool. But we have today, and then we have tomorrow, and then it should get a little bit cooler. Just got to get through today and tomorrow. I did some model priming very early in the morning. Like, I did that at like 8 o'clock. Because that was the only rough time that the weather was cool enough that I could prime. Oh! Velma's come to join us. Hi, Vespa. Sorry, Vespa, sorry. Vespa. Hello. What are you doing here? You come to say hi? You come to say hello? You have? You've come upstairs just to preen your claws? Is that all you've come here for? Father, you must be here while I preen my claws. Hello. Oh, you come to check up on me and see how I'm doing. It's very good of you. You're going to find a nice comfy spot and sit down. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. Still got to find Canberra. Is she at home now? No. Oh! Taking a picture of that. That is apparently photograph worthy. You just cleaning yourself? Is that all you came up here for? Well, Papa, this is the resting and cleaning room. These two things are the only things that happen in this room. Sometimes you come up here to play with the feather on a string. Sometimes that happens. This is the way of the world, Papa. The cats are a part of my life, but I am the entirety of their life. Me and my partner. This is their world. My house. The back garden. The gardens of a few other people. It's their world. And there's Canberra. Hey, Sandstar! What are you here to see now? Here to give you a gift. Seriously? You rock! What do you got? I'll tell you what I got. I've got... thing! So glad you're permanent. Oh, I have to what's inside. There's nothing tasty than some pears. Thanks! Thanks, I could eat these for days. They're scary good now. Surprise gift exchange. Here, take an alto saxophone. Doo doo doo. You turned around when I did that, didn't you? Doo doo doo. She's like, woman, what is it? What is it, Vespa? Bye, Vespa. What? I sound soon, Chatty. Indeed I am. So, like, all the stuff around today evolved from all the stuff in here? That's wild! Do you think there are any distant ancestors in here now? Probably. Dude! Yeah, sadly, we're not playing a game anymore where... Well, we are technically playing a game where Toot is that, because, you know, we're playing Ultima 7 for the Super Nintendo. And that, by far, is the best, worst decision that we've ever made. Well, this thing's scary. One look and you just know not to mess with it. Nah. Hey, you're doing this, Fossil White. That's pretty rockin' of you. Now everyone can see it. Nah. How long was this buried? A long time. Also, if you're in the chat, post a Tangy. Or a kitty. Kitty is also acceptable. There you go. There's one Tangy to join the other Tangy. Look, who the two of us on coffee break. Feels good to live like regular folks, huh? Coffee and company are better on vacation. Pretty good title for my trip vlog entry, Laham. Walking the museum makes me so tired. I'm glad there's a cafe where I can recharge. Trim if he... That's not it, for even the trays are magnificent. Ask Brewster, he'll tell you. Probably, Laham. No. No, he won't. That is also acceptable again. What's home to see today? Cousin coffee? It's $2 a cup. Sure. Sure. I could not imagine drinking coffee with the weather like this. Ooh, I could not imagine it. A Rubik's Cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. Oh, I just couldn't. They'd be like, hey, would you like this hot drink? And I'm like, no! Ba-na-na-na-na. Hello, Luana. How you doing? I just need to see if that was an I or an L. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're, having a good day. How goes it? It says I'm not in chat. Wait, oh, that's Bosham for you, though. Good old Bosham. Such a great emote, that Bosham one. Also, you know, Bosham Cup. You know the next cup we need has to be something even worse than Bosham Cup? What can we make that's worse than Bosham Cup? I don't even know what's worse than Bosham Cup. Come on, people, we need to brainstorm this. What would be worse than Bosham Cup? Could we make a beige cup? The beige cup would be a weird... What's the criteria for worse? I mean, I have had people have some very... you're doing fine? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. It's warm, but I'm doing well otherwise. We've had some visceral reactions to the Tangy Cup, the Edna Cup, and the Bosham Cup. Like, visceral reactions. Of some people... Yellow Cup, Blonde Avatar Cup... How would we make a YOLO Cup? I don't know how we'd make that. A blank space because he stole it. I mean, that's clever, but also I think people would just think it's bugging out if I did that. The beige cup is an interesting idea. Something Pacific Drivey would be good. Something Pacific Drivey would be good. But I don't know how we'd make that work. A cup holder. Okay, I think it's on an unrelated topic. It's time to make Alias upset. It's time to invite Opal to the campsite. Hello, this is Opal. Thank you so much for calling. Is there something I can do for you? What? Visit your island's campsite? This is lovely, if unexpected. Invitation. I think I'll say yes. I shall start packing my most fashionable outdoor outfits now. Camping chic is all the rage, darling. But look at her! How can you not like Opal? How can you not like Opal? We haven't made a Jitters cup yet. That is an awkward place for you to sing, sir. A Jitters cup! Oh! Oh, a Jitters cup might be interesting. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, I'm thinking... Oh, no, that could be good. That could be really good. But I don't know how we get it to... We can make it happen. We can make it happen, folks.
Mayhem.
That is sugar-free. They're gifting some subs. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. I know, just out of nowhere. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for inviting me to your fabulous island, Snoot. We have one. We have a tangy one. That's it. That's all we got. It's important that one set out on new travel adventures whenever one can, Snoot. Alias, here he goes. We do have the Chatter Cup. That is true. We do have Chatter Cup. But a Jitters Cup, that would be a strong cup. It's the best way to see new things and meet new folks. Not to mention find new places to shop. It's refreshing for one's soul, darling. The travelling and the shopping. Seeing how I came up this way, I can't help but think it would be nice taking over. A Guardian Cup could work. Something unique to impress my friends. Perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it! How about some coconut juice made right here? That really won't be hard. My word, really? I couldn't possibly say no to such a kind offer. Ooh, I can't wait to see your masterpiece. I must return home tomorrow. I do hope you can get it back to me today, Snoot. You want a coconut juice. Opal? You want a coconut juice? Which I'm pretty sure I can make with one coconut. Alright, here we go. We are making this incredibly difficult thing. I opened up a coconut and put a straw in it. There you go. Insurmountable obstacle here. I've always wanted to make a Tyrion one, but I don't know what I'd make for a Tyrion one. Oh, did you finish crafting my farm souvenir? Be here, don't drop this out. Tell me. Oh, a Brewster Cup. Oh, a Brewster Cup might be interesting. There are so many good choices. Wonderful, simply wonderful. So very authentic to this island. I promise to cherish my fabulous coconut juice forever. Please, darling, I want to give you a euchre as my token of my gratitude. No, not the villager. You're a fabulous thing, you. You've helped me make some truly splendid memories here. When I get back home, I wonder if I find myself wishing to return. Please do invite me to the campsite here again, Snoot. Oh. That is a Snoot. I want you to know with the coconut juice you made for me. Why, it's a proof you have excellent taste. Don't you dare let anyone tell you otherwise, Snoot. Cherish this. Really, darling, this island is something special. I feel like I'm my best elephant when I'm here, you know. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to go home. Well, what if it was home? Oh my, what a nice thing to say. Living here would be lovely, I'm sure. It's just, you hardly know each other. It all feels a bit sudden. But, I'm not saying no. I'm merely saying I'd like to visit a few more times to be certain. So do invite me to camp again, Snoot. Look at that smile. The elephants are such lovely villagers. Like, Margie's lovely. Eloise is lovely. Dizzy's lovely. I mean, Dizzy's just a doofus. How can you not love Dizzy? I'm gonna check what the... Oh, he's still there, just singing his heart out. What is the hot item today? An aroma pot and jarred bamboo shoots. I feel like an aroma pot is something made of clay. Yeah. Behold, I will show you how terrible this is. I did not get the fossils identified. I will show you how terrible that is in a moment. Prepare to be whelmed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Well, hello, Senstar. Welcome to the Hillsfire Museum. And how may I be of service? I'd like to assess those fossils. Ooh. Would you like me to assess them? Can we spare the clay? Yes. Pretty sure we can spare it. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Oh, yes, indeed. They're quite splendid, but last time seen already has fossils such as these. I also need to think of emotes for the, like, bit goals. I'm tempted to put these in our personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint time to time too now. I need some emotes for Vesper and Velma, too. Might help with anything else. That's what I need. Vesper and Velma emotes. Jolly good, please enjoy the rest of your visit. I need a Vesper and a Velma emote, so that when Vesper and Velma appear, people can post up pictures of Vesper and Velma in the chat. I should ask Sonia and be like, Sonia, Vesper and Velma emotes. Please. It's too warm. Luckily, it should start... I say it should start cooling down soon. Is that actually true? Yes! No, it'll start cooling down at like 6 o'clock. Oh, it's gonna start cooling down at 6 o'clock. The coolest it's gonna get tonight is 20 degrees at 3 in the morning. Oh. Ugh, that is... Ugh. So, you're wondering, can we spare the clay? Yeah. But also, prepare to be completely whelmed. So, we have, a little bit of clay. So every 10 of these will take 30 clay. So an inventory of 30 of them will take 90 clay. Okay? We have 1,193 clay. So there you go, we can keep crafting. Make 10. We can probably go through our clay really quickly doing this. So there you go, we have 30 aroma pots. Alright, you'd think that, 90 clay would get us lots and lots of cash. Here we go. Are you ready, folks? Are you ready? I'm gonna sell every single one of them we have in our inventory. All of them. Alright. 36k. That's double the value of them. Normally, we get 18,000 for 30 of them. Yeah. It's not great. The only thing that makes this a little bit faster is the fact that we can now do that. It's okay, I don't word good. Note it takes just as long of the actual crafting process to craft one of these than it does to craft 10. Maybe the one we craft is an artisanal one, whereas the 10 is just the general manufacturing. Ugh. I need to look up as well what kind of 1.2 cage. Yeah, so there are 30 of them. Yeah. So normally, as you say, we'll sell 30. This is double the price, though, the sell price. Normally, they're half this. 30 of them gives us, yeah, 1.2k. So normally, we get 600 bells. So that is 200 bells per piece of clay. Alright? Now, if you just sell clay, you get 100 bells. So you're effectively doubling the value of the clay. However, you also can sell 30 bits of clay per stack. So if you want to sell them fast, it is so much faster for you to just get clay out of your storage and sell it directly. In terms of speed, the speed is in doing it by just lumping it on the Nooklings. Like, doing this 3 times only gets rid of 280. We can get rid of, or rather 270, sorry. We can get rid of 300 clay by just getting 10 stacks of it in our inventory. Just think of that. The slowest part of this is selecting all of them to sell. All this for money we don't really need. We are a little bit, shall we say, wealthy. The day, by the way, that they go, oh, stone archers are the hot item, will be the day that we can make 900 stones worth of stone archers. And literally swim in money. Yes, you made 108,000 doing this so far. Of course, we now need to drop this pile of money. So that I can make a few more piles. Gotta whittle down this supply. At least they have aircon in resident services. Also, Tom Nook is not upgrade. Okay, Cav. I'm just going to mention to you, Cav. Tom Nook has used the exact same brand of laptop. In fact, the exact same laptop for 6 years. He's not changed that laptop at all. Disgusting, says Cav. 6 years! You have the same laptop. You have the imaginary brand of laptop that Tom Nook has. Yeah, I think I have those. Because you get... No, sadly, it's going to go into my bank alias. I'm only putting it on the floor so that I have more space in my, like, magical pockets so I can just dump out 30 aroma pots. Let's do it one more time to get a little bit more money. And then I'll put these 200,000... Well, yeah, 200,000 bells away. I like the fact as well that you can pull from storage. I enjoyed doing it the other way as well, but... Right. Oh, this air is so cool from the fan. It's an Asus, but it looks just like that. You sure Tom Nook hasn't stolen your laptop? Tom Nook's looking at your files right now. He's stealing your passwords. It looks like he's doing spreadsheets, but no, he's the master hacker. Wait, I can't carry it? Oh, I can only do 9. Did I forget to sell one? Oops. He goes, 9! 10 can't make, 9 can. Well, that's a whoops. I'm sorry, you know when I said oops? I thought of the absolutely amazing comic with oops, I dropped the cosmic cube, no use crying over spilt milk, and Thanos is going drat out of his Thanos copter. And the best thing is the thing later going, oops, I let go of the cube. Just the idea of Thanos going, oops. Just beautiful. And incredibly silly. I love it. This is the sort of stuff you want to read. I mean, how can you tell it's Thanos' helicopter? It has his name on it. It's the Thanos copter. Don't know why they didn't put that into, you know, Avengers Endgame. Where's my Thanos copter? God, lore's just all over the place, honestly. Right, get out. Put these in here. Yeah, I heard it appears in that. I've heard it appears in that. But come on, you would have all loved it. Everyone would have loved it if at the end, when Endgame happened, and you know they're all coming for their final encounter. If Thanos appeared in a Thanos copter, little copter with Thanos on it, it would have been the best. Okay, it would have absolutely destroyed the tension of the moment, but it still would have been the best. Okay, it might have been the best for me. And you know, if we're making a movie entirely for me, and only me, just me, right, I am going to set up a raid here. And I think I know what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to thank you all for being here, folks. You are all absolutely brilliant and amazing and wonderful, as you all know. Sage's View would have ended with, I mean, yeah, that could have worked. Like, you're all absolutely brilliant and awesome. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk to you all about before we conclude. First off, there is the website there. That is kikoski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, pre-10 dust time. You can also find links on where you can buy my book here and hope. There's also the Discord. You can join a larger thriving community there, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes, posting let's plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and just sub to me on Twitch, you see Twitch modes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. This time a Let's Play stream might sit behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see. Including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, recording, and everything makes all that I do a reality. But remember, never put money towards me you cannot afford to do so. I know I talk about the fact, you know, you've got the mortgage, the bills, the food stuff, cats, and all that jazz. But you've got to make sure that you take care of your own expenses and all of your important stuff. And if you have any fun disposable income after that that you want to throw my way, it's greatly appreciated. Even $1. $1 does that up. Those of you that do pledge, you not only get a different card name in Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestion forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There's other ways you can support me though, like checking out my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, the 18.5-year-old, 11,500 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! Then there is Kickvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications! There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, or my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Then you have the Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now there are models for the Marines Extreme and Avatars Resplendent there. There are basing materials for the Marines Extreme, many the grass tufts, and also there is a display figure for the Amazing Digital Circus. There's only 3 more of those for me to get. Finally, there is me thanking all of you for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make us all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you... I know I say it every time, but I do mean it every time. You just are truly that awesome. You really, really are. You're that wonderful and amazing and brilliant, and the most fantastic group of people ever, and I'm just so humbled that even after all these years, you continue to enjoy all that I do. You continue to like the content I create. And after 18 years of creating content, that is a surprising thing indeed. I'm just so happy that that's the case. And if you continue to support me by, you know, checking out my content on YouTube and Twitch, there's also Twitch subs, Twitch bits, and direct donations, Patreon Throne. As long as all of the numbers for my finances keep adding up and allowing me to keep treading water financially, I will keep doing this for as many years to come as is possible. And that's what I hope to be able to do for as long as I can. So thank you also, folks, ever so much, everyone. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, that is tomorrow. That'll be at, all going well with the weather, that is, that'll be at 7 PM BST, and it'll be more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. We'll do a bit of soul grinding in the free stream, and then we will look towards any little content I've skipped over, and then progress, because, you know, gotta progress. Progress is important after all. And I'll catch you next time, folks. I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.